Eric Muadh, Muadh.com, April 19th, 2016. Let's take a look at IBM here, which as of yesterday's close was closing at a fresh 2016 daily closing high at 152.53, just a penny above the previous daily closing high for 2016 at 152.52. So that was a slight breakout, if you can call it a breakout. So a breakout attempt, but the problem here is that we were making a fresh daily closing high while the RSI was showing negative divergence. Not only was it negative divergence, as you can see here, we were rejected as we tried to move above 69.1. So that rejection was also meaningful. And of course, today we are seeing a big swing relative to recent price action because the daily chart is moving below RSI 50. There's also a short-term trend line break based on the lows here. So there was a daily closing low here, and we can see that there was a trend line that was also breached with today's movement. So all this do point to a stock that is going to struggle over the next couple of weeks, probably even going into many months. Also, if we take a look at the weekly, and here I have a 5-year weekly chart for IBM, you can see that if you take the top side of the weekly RSI line, it comes in contact nicely with the recent highs on a weekly chart. As you can see here, this looks like a double top on the weekly RSI resistance line. Also, if you take a look at the break off the high, so this was the high here in 2013, we can see that the RSI did break down April of 2013. So the market has never been back to these highs here. We can draw a line from there, and this line has been a problem for the chart. That red line happens to be at about 61.8 on the weekly, which has been a problem. And recently again, we can see that the market did come back and hit that level, and as of right now we are stalling. So there's another sell signal on the weekly chart, and even here we can see every time the stock has hit that line with rejection, it tends to be where we see a short-term high in terms of the stock. So again, here on the monthly, we see a stock that is struggling. Take a look at the 13-year month. We can see that on this 13-year monthly chart, if you take the top side, there's a resistance line that connects RSI highs here 2012, 2013, and now here in 2016. There's also rejection at the RSI 50 level here in 2015 for the highs there, and again rejection at the RSI 50 level here in 2016, which is bearish. There's also another trend line which connects to the break here on this trend line off the lows of 09. So from the lows here connecting with the lows throughout this period. Once we broke through that, we can see that the market did drop. So off that break, major break, the market has not been back to that level there, and so we can draw a line from that break point, and you can see every time we hit that line with uniform action and we show rejection, the market records another monthly high. And again here in 2016, the market is recording another monthly resistance and a pullback. So net on the dailies, weeklies, and monthlies, it shows that the stock is going to struggle over the next couple of weeks and next couple of months until it can clear the resistance we've discussed here. Eric Muadh, Muadh.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESS. Woo!